Well, hello my dears, and welcome back to San Myshuno. We are at Market Avenue for the final ever time today. And you'll be pleased to know, Milo did indeed find the courage to ask Finley to be his boyfriend. And they have been going strong ever since. So strong, in fact, that Milo had a very important question for Finley on Christmas Eve. Well, hello there, my darlings, and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. Hello. We are on the final part of Market Avenue today, my dears. I'm going to be a bit sad to say goodbye to this kind of lot. I've been having so much fun with this. 17 parts this is taking us to finish. And we've only got 2 rooms to furnish, and it's going to be done, darlings. It's going to be absolutely done. Yes, it is. But I've had the absolute time of my life. Oh, hey, loves. You can tell I haven't got autonomy on. They're just standing out the front there. So that's what we're going to get doing today. We have got Finley's bedroom to furnish, and also his dressing room here, which is going to be very high glam. I want to do some clothes rails here and there. I reckon this is where he gets dragged up, ready to go out on the town and do his job. And I kind of did like a Jack and Jill bathroom as well. And this is the bathroom that we've kind of gone for. Same with downstairs too. We've gone for, oh, look at these two. Look at these two. I mean, I must say Milo does stick out like a sore thumb in this house, but Finley blends into it beautifully. He really does. A few things. I did remember a sink this time. I didn't yesterday, did I? Very silly bum of me. And I also tried out a few things that you guys mentioned. One of you guys mentioned maybe putting a yellow rug underneath of this table. And I tried it and it just didn't look right. I don't really like rugs on top of carpet. Don't know why. It just looks weird to me. And I also trialed out a few yellow sofas just to pop more yellow into this room. And that didn't work either. So I've just kept those sofas. They look the best to me. And for the keyboard, I've gone and changed the swatch here, just because I think there's some colours in here that just match in a little bit better than that brown one did. And and as I said, yeah, we've furnished the bathroom down here as well. So it's I don't know why, but I'm really feeling these bathrooms. They're very 60s, 70s kind of like goppin vibes. But for some reason, I'm absolutely for it, and I have no idea. Did I forget to put a blind on there? No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, very much liking that. Very much liking that indeed. But anything else? Oh, I also put a rug out the front here. A little plant by Finley's door as well. Just because it made sense to me. There's like natural light coming in here as well. So that plant should be fine. But that is what we've got to do today. Yes, we are indeed. I will be back tomorrow with Let's Build the Worlds. We are going into those apartments over there. Like I said the other day, I've got a couple that I'm going to be introducing you to who are moving into that apartment over there. So we've got 2 more apartments in there. And then, as I said here on this lot here, it's going to be like an industrial couple of like different commercial lots is what I want to do on it. And I mentioned what I was going to be doing, but I do not remember. So I'll have to go back and check that video out. Now, moving on. I think we're going to make a start. And I think what I want to do is put these pendant lights up in the bedroom. I think these would work well in this room, actually. I think I sized these down. Do these not come in any other height? Was that the only height that these came in? Oh, no, there are more smaller ones. I didn't know that. Okay. Did I know that? Did I use them downstairs? No, I didn't. Those are smaller, and I just sized them up. Makes sense for up there. But for up here, I think I'm going to use these. I'm going to flop one into here, and I'm going to still use this. I still want this to be quite a bright room. We probably could do with some sconces or something over there. But as you can see, pick the wallpapers, the flooring. This is the kind of vibe we're going for in Finley's bedroom. Very bright, very garish. It's not for me at all, but it's very much for Finley. And that is who we're doing it for, darlings. So I need to pick a bed. And I think I've got... Oh, we're on high score in the minute. So that's quite good. Because there is a bed here that I thought would match in perfectly with this room. And it kind of does, you know. But this would also work quite well in here. And also... Is it just that one? Oh, this one here could work too. I mean, all of these beds would work in this room. Let's find out what one I'm going to use, though. We are going to go for this one. It's a little bit more classic. It's very glam. It's not too kitschy. But I just think it's very Finley. And that is the mantra for this whole build today. It is very Finley. So I'm thinking, can I mix it up with a little bit of like Art Deco sort of vibes in here? Because we're going to need to do some wardrobes. I want to do some proper wardrobes in here for his day-to-day clothes. And then I also, as I said, I want to do some clothing rails in his actual dressing room area. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to use them. I'm going to use those. And then I'm going to flop on a cheeky little lamp on top of here. I wish the Tiffany lamp came in some lighter swatches because it would work well in this room. Just the glamour of it all. But I don't think it's going to work right now. Oh, I mean, those could work in here. What's that other swatch? Let me see you. That's kind of, I prefer that one. I do prefer, what about a poppy yellow? Oh, I kind of like the poppy yellow. There's kind of pulls that yellow out on that bird that I'm kind of vibing with. Yes, I think I want to do that. I'm going to do that, darlings. Yes, indeed. Now, this is a huge room. It is a very big room. So we're definitely going to have to like utilize a lot of this space for different things. I'm even thinking about maybe putting in a fireplace in this room as well. I mean, this wall here would really work well with having a fireplace in. Even if I got rid of this window and put a fireplace over on this side. Where's that grid there? That could work also. So let me find a fireplace. And I think I'm going to try and squeeze it in somewhere in here. I'm going to put the fireplace there. I like it in that orientation for some reason. And I'm thinking about putting a nice sofa just in front of it here. Lovely little sofa in front of it. Could fit a lovely desk in here as well, where he could get a bit of his like, you know, admin and stuff done with his like job postings and all of that kind of business. So I think I'm going to do that too. Now I've used these sconces. I think they're from the paranormal pack. I could be wrong. No, they are. And I've sized them down, but I would love to put a mirror up there as well. I'm going to size you down too. I'm hoping the mirror that I've got on my head will not only work, but fit there quite gorgeously. Oh, do you know what? It's a bit gold. It's very gold. I wonder if I could just tone the gold down. There we go. Now the sconces look shit. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of that one and put that one there like that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yes. That gold matches in quite well with that fireplace then too. Very nice indeed. And I'm thinking, so we've got this whole area here to utilize. The dressing room is through this way. It would make more sense if the wardrobes were at this end, but then it just like leaves all of this space here completely free. So I'm going to have to get to thinking about what to do about that. Now I'm thinking with the wardrobes themselves in this room. Oh, I've never used these. That's quite a vibe. That could go quite, that would have went well in the bathroom actually, like a bathroom cabinet. But I'm getting distracted. I wouldn't mind trying to utilize these in here. I mean, these are great too. And I do like that. I even like them together. But what are we going to do here? I think to just stick in with the bedside tables, I think we're going to utilize these. And I'm going to put in maybe 4. Is that too much? I think that might be too much. Yeah. We'll do 2 here. We'll do 2 here and a little dresser on the other side, I think. We'll put them next to each other. I reckon Finley likes a little bit of antiquing as well. That's where he got a lot. Maybe some of this furniture is quite upcycled as well. Maybe he does it himself. Kind of vibing with that idea. And as I said, I do want to get a dresser over on this side. So I think maybe... Oh, do you know what? Yeah, you, darling. You are going to work well. Lots of pink furniture in this room, I would imagine. Yeah, it's slightly different style, but I think I'm going to go for it. Unless we use this one. Nope, not feeling that in here. Not feeling that at all. Yes, we'll flop this one here. We'll flop this one just round about there. Do need a mirror here too. Oh, I'm going to go for this one. We did that little bright one downstairs, didn't we? Maybe I'll go for this one and pull a bit more of that green in. Can you see my top today? I'm kind of blending in with the aesthetics, aren't I? Oh, it was not intentional, I promise. It was only when I was recording and then I checked to see if the camera was working. I was like, I'm blending in with the rooms here. And do you know what? I'm for that. I think Finley would be proud of me, to be honest. I think Finley and me would be great friends in real life. I really do. The only problem with that is it's got photos on it, but we can just pretend that there isn't any on there. Wondering if I can move this sconce over to this side. Or, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one there and one there as well. It just brightens that area up quite nicely over that side then. I'm thinking a lovely portrait on here. Maybe with some perfumes on top here too. Maybe even one of those starlit, you know, those silver screen icon paintings in here. They are black and white, but I'm wondering if it could work. Let me see if I can make them work. Maybe, I reckon a bit of Marilyn. I reckon he would definitely be into a bit of Marilyn. Let's see this. It doesn't really go for me, sadly. It doesn't go for me. Never mind. I'll find something else. Let me go and do that and also pull out just a perfume object for the top of here. So that's what we've done. We've pulled out this little perfume number here with a candle. And I've used another one of these. They come in a set of 3, so I reckon that Milo painted 3 and Finley put one in his bedroom because he was absolutely made up with it. Now, what I've also done as well. I keep looking over there because my camera used to be there and I'm not used to it being here. So if you see me do that and then correct myself, you know the reasons why. Now, chaise. I'm fancying a chaise-longue being in this room. And I tried it in this orientation here. It just looked weird. It looked weird with the fireplace there. I really liked the fireplace on that wall as well. But what I was thinking instead is putting the desk on this wall. And then I've got rid of this window behind here, which is not too bad because it just misses one on the side. So it doesn't really affect the build as such. And I think what I'm going to do is have this as a little like living, just chill area. I reckon this is where Finley lies down in his dressing gown with his face mask on. Reads a couple of Barbara Cartland novels. Is it Barbara Cartland? Is that the right one? No idea. Something like that. Who's the other one? Jackie Collins. Is it Jackie Collins? I think so. I just went and checked on Google and I'm sure it's Jackie Collins. Joan Collins's sister. Didn't she like do saucy romance novels and stuff? Feeling that. Anyway, where am I? I'm completely lost. So yeah, I was thinking about that there and maybe that one's a bit too... Oh god, this is all going to be a bit too much. What about you? Oh, that's a bit better. And then dangling one of these numbers like over it. Let me see if this could work. I mean, this whole room is making me because this house is just, well, you know, garish and awful. But what can I say? Finley loves it. Finley absolutely loves it. I think that would work. I do think that would work. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to flop that over in that kind of orientation. I tried to like put this at like an angle and stuff, but I just don't like it. I prefer it to be like in formation. In front of the fire, we'll do a nice coffee table there. Plant in the corner here. So coffee table wise, let's pick it together, shall we? Let's do that, yes. I'm thinking something quite glam. Maybe glass. Maybe a glam glass. I mean, we've already used that one downstairs, but there's nothing stopping us from using it up here as well. And I don't think we've got many other glam glass coffee tables. That one's not going to be the vibe in here. It's a bit too contemporary. What about you? Same with you as well, to be honest. So we are going to go for this one. And I'll go for the same tone as what we used downstairs too. I'll flop you to there. I'm going to pull you back a bit, my love. Just so I can pull this back a little bit as well. Then I know that they will definitely be able to get in there and sort that out. Yes. Yeah, that's filled that area in quite nicely now. And as I said, I do want a lovely plant in this corner. And maybe like maybe some roses up on the top here. In that swatch as well. Isn't there a green and... Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I prefer the white. Yeah, I prefer the white. Plant in this corner. Can we go dramatic? I nearly snotted everywhere then. Can we go very dramatic in here? Oh my god. I mean, that would be Finley though, wouldn't it? Can we go really dramatic? Let's have a look. Let's get the drama flowing, shall we? I think that might be pulling your piss flaps a bit too much then, darling. I really do. So I think we're just gonna bring it down a level. All right, Aiden, you calm yourself down. You're going ahead of yourself now, darling. Maybe a little plant like that, or even something a little bit more taller. I mean, this one here could work. We need some new plants. I know we've got loads of plants, but they're all just really cartoonish and shit. I want some lovely realistic plants. That's what I want. I thought Blooming Rooms was going to be the chance for that, but what did they do? They went and made it garish, didn't they? Yes, that's what they did. That's why I use the same plants time and time again, because you find your favourites, you know? And, well, on Friday you'll be seeing my least favourites, because I'm building a whole house with them. That'll be fun. Can't wait for that. Spoiler alert, I've already recorded it, and you guys are in for a treat. Look at the shadow on that. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Get out my house. I'm not having you in here. I'm absolutely not having you in here. Let me find a plant. That one from Dine Out, and I've popped a little bit of yellow there as well. Yes, I have. So, I want a desk. I want a desk in this room right now. Get me a desk. I think what we're going to do... Oh, God. It's a bit... Ooh! I was just about to comment on what I'm being like at the minute, but this desk kind of overstepped that, and I'm kind of vibing with that in this room for some reason. Are we going to do that? I think we are. I have yet to use this one here. This is not for this room. Definitely not for this room. I'm going to flop this one in. I'm going to put you to there. There was that other one, wasn't there, from the paranormal pack, but that one's quite small, wasn't it? Was it a desk? Am I thinking right? Was it a desk, or what was it? Where are you? Who are you? Who are you? And where are you? Ah, it was this one. I think that might be a bit too small for this room. It's quite a large room, so this could do with quite a large desk. So I'm going to flop in quite a large desk. I'm going to put you to about there, my love. Get a nice PC out. I'm seeing probably a pink laptop, to be honest. Or we could go down the route of just having a nice Mac looking PC in here. I think that's going to be the case, yes. And I would like a bit of a glamorous chair, so maybe you. Oh, and then I could fit in a bit of that greeny tone with that one there. Could flop you to there as well, couldn't I, love? Yes, and I'm thinking a nice bunch of flowers on top here. Maybe a big flowery bun. Oh, even you would do well. No, you're a bit too modern. You're a bit too modern. I'm thinking maybe the one from Cottage Living instead. I meant My Wedding Stories, not Cottage Living. That one there. Yes, we'll flop you into there. And a lovely lamp over onto the side here as well. I'm thinking maybe... Does it come in that swatch, that base game, very old school looking one? Where are you? There you are. Do you come in like a... I mean, you've got a pink. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I think that one. We'll do that. I'm going to pull you out a little bit more there though, my love. Now, there are still some, like, empty spaces here. It's a very big room. Very big room indeed. But because of the size of this, I just don't know what else to put in here. I'm kind of struggling on what else to put in this room. So, I think what I'm going to do is have a little think and then come back to you. Okay, so, I have finished. I pulled out a few little things here and there. This little bookcase here, I just thought it needed some books up in this room so they can sit down on the chairs and read away. I pulled out this chair. I've pulled out this little mirror over on this side as well. And what I did with this space here is I ended up just shuffling the bed along this bit so it filled that space up a little bit better. And I shuffled these a little bit more as well. And that kind of fills that room a little bit better than what it is. Now, I won't lie. I don't like this room. I really don't like it. I just don't like how it's been, I don't know. I'm just not a fan. It's probably my least favourite room in the house, that's for sure. But, as I said, Finley likes it. So that's what we're going to do. Now, we're moving on to the dressing room, the last room in the house. I have pulled out a few objects here and there. I thought these would be perfect. I thought these here would be perfect. We could put one on each side as well. Have a lovely big mirror in the centre here. And this here, I brought out these like cases, maybe these trunks for when Finley has got a gig or something, then we can actually do that as well. Now, pre-warning you, if you hear knocking in the background, my new neighbours that have just moved in are doing something to their house. So just to let you know. Now, moving over here, I'm going to flop this one over to this side. And I'm going to put this one here on this side here as well. This side here on this side here. For goodness sake, Christmas break is coming, Aiden. I need it, loves. I won't lie to you. I love my job. But I need a little Christmas break, me. I need a little Christmas break. It's been a hell of a few months. It really, really has. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I don't know about you lot. If you do get a break off in the holiday period, I hope you have the most amazing time. I really do. I really do. It's very much needed for me. We're going to put that. We're going to put the... what do you call them? Makeup station? Well, whatever that says. We're going to flop this one here in this window. I was going to use the other one, though. Let me see if this one would work a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit more Finley, that. That's definitely a bit more Finley. We'll flop you into that edge there. Oh, lovely. Yes, I'm going to keep those on that wall, actually. So when they are ready to go, when Finley is ready to go to their gigs, then they've got it right there, you know, ready to go, ready to roll. Is that one closer than that one? I think it is. We'll flop you to there instead then. Oh, I've got itchy head. One sec. Oh, don't you hate that? Glasses wearers and headphones, like when it itches behind the bar, it's not a good vibe. But then the scratching is a good vibe because I absolutely love the feeling of having a good scratch. What the fuck am I talking about? What am I talking about today? A load of shit like normal. I'm acting like it's not a normal thing for me to be talking about crap all the time. And yet here we are, you know? That was just the wrong shade of pink. It really is. And the rest of them just end up going a bit weird. What about... Ooh, yeah, that one there will work quite well. The wrong shade of gold, but I'm going to use it anyway. Now, I'm thinking, let's get Everyday Clutter out. Because... they've got that lovely little mirror as well for like close up. I hate the way it sits on these things. It's so I fucking hate the snap points in this game. Oh. Really? Must be placed on specific objects. Okay, so specific objects that don't work. Is that the... yeah. Fuck off. I'm not using you. Right, maybe I'll use the makeup on from here instead. Definitely some lighting over in this corner, so I'm definitely going to put some kind of light on top of here. But this came with some like jewelry, which would be cool. I mean, it's not really drag looking jewelry, to be honest. But saying that, you can't really put a niche on drag jewelry. Drag is whatever drag wants to be, you know? So let's just get out loads of the makeup kits, I think. Would Finley be into a bit of, like, I reckon he does take a bit of care of himself. So we'll pull out a bit of yoga. Why not? Do I need anything else from here? I don't think I do. We've got the makeup. We've got all of that. Everything else is just not going to be the vibe for here. No, definitely not. So what we'll do instead is find a lovely mirror for here. And I'm wondering, could I use that same mirror that I used down in the kind of entrance hall? Or is that going to be a bit... oh, do you know what? It might be okay. Especially if I bring this in as a pink. This room almost needs two lights in here. Let me see if I can pop you to there. In fact, I'm going to do a spotlight on each side. That would just brighten this room up quite nicely then. That's better. That's not the right tone I want in here. I think I want to go pink in this room. Or it's a bit too pink. There we go. Yes. I'm going to do that. Oh, do you know what, actually? I'm thinking this. Oh, it's not going to be the right tone. Would that one works? What about is there a gold one? Oh, that one works too-ish. Oh, I'm going to go for this one. I just want a bit more of a glamorous mirror moment. Now, can I drag that across slightly or is that going to fuck it up? Nope, that's fine. I'll pull you to there. And we'll pull you in here. I want like a dramatic moment for Finley where he can check himself out. It's got a nice big bit of space there. Some gorgeous bits of lighting as well. Very much feeling that. As I said, I want to pull out a few more objects for this area here. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And there we go. Just a few more final pieces, including a light. Needed a lamp over on this side. More makeup storage here as well. Drag queens can never have too much makeup. And I also pulled out some boxes at the top here, and I thought this could be where Finley stores his wigs. I thought that would be a nice little touch, so I did that. I also changed out the swatches on either of these, just so there are different clothes on each side, a bit more realistic. And I just put a few objects out here as well, just to fill up this space. But my loves, we're done. We're done. We are finished in completo. I can't believe it. I can't believe we are actually finished with Market Avenue, my loves. We are actually complete. I'm going to need to turn all of the lights on in this house because we're saving electricity at the minute. 'Cause the bills in this place are very expensive, just to let that warn you. And then what we're going to do is go and tour these two apartments, the last two apartments for Market Avenue, and we are complete, my loves. So let me just turn on these lights and we'll get doing that. So here we are, my darlings. These two apartments in the last house on Market Avenue. Is that another floating fucking building up there? What's going on, please? What is going on? It's my son, Myshuno. Why have they migrated from... What? Where did they come from? What is that over there? We're going to go and have a little hunt. That's a full market going on there. Lovely. With some plants growing in midair. And a box. Great. That's an aeroplane. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea what's going on. No idea at all. Anyway, we got distracted. Let's get inside. So here we are in the entrance foyer to these two apartments. We've got the lovely Milo's first. So you come into Milo's, very plain, very just boring, to be honest with you, looking apartment. Very, very manly, it seems to me, but with hints of gayness around here and there. Anyway, so here we are into the dining room and kitchen as well. I was weirded out by those two doors there. One of them is a bathroom, and then one of them goes downstairs into the bedroom and art studio area. So it's very open plan here. I would definitely prefer to live in this place rather than Finley's, but that's just my personal tastes. Little utility closet, including Milo's drone as well. And then you come down into this level, down into the basement. Where's my basement? What? I was about to cry then, I won't lie. You come down here into the art studio area. I have named the hamster. The hamster is called Helen. I don't know where Helen is. Helen? Helen? Oh, there you are, Helen. Helen, you gave me a fright. So the studio area. So this is where Milo does all of his comic book illustrations and whatnot. He's got his own little kitchenette in here too. Stunning. He has got a big, like, little backyard area that's covered in snow at the minute. We've got chickens out here as well. Gorgeous. All of his little bits and bobs. I think this lot is going to be fun to play in. I really, really do. Especially with all the different families and the different happenings in each family. So I hope you guys like it. And then into Finley's bedroom. I do like Finley's bedroom. Oh, sorry. Milo's bedroom. Sorry. I do like Milo's bedroom. I don't know. It's very plain, but I don't know. The Scandi vibe comes through in there quite nicely. Nice big ensuite as well. Plus there's their own little walk-in closet. I didn't really do anything out here. I'm going to leave that completely bare. I don't think he does much at the front there. And then we're going to head up to Finley's apartment. So here we are at Finley's apartment. We're going to go through the door here, straight in to a very bright kitchen. I'm still vibing with this kitchen. I really, really am. Kind of wish we went for this kind of vibe rather than the kind of like opulence vibe in this house. I wish we kind of stepped in with a kitschy kind of like vibe. But, you know, it's not my vibe. It's Finley's, as I've said many, many times. Into the living room and dining room area. Look at those two. I'm vibing. Oh, bless them. Bless them. Very garish, very bright. Very bright indeed. Finley's got himself a nice full bathroom down on this level as well. Upstairs, which is what we've just been doing, obviously. Into the dressing room. The one that we've just finished. Gorgeous little dressing room number for Finley. My lord, it is bright. And then into the walk-in bathroom, onto the other side and into the bedroom. I really don't like this bedroom. I really don't. Really, really don't. But, you know, it's done now. What more can be said? What more can be said indeed? Oh, God. Oh, God, I've disappeared off the lot. There we go. Oh, and obviously the roof terrace as well. On top of Finley's apartment. We are done with this lot. We are completely done with this lot, my loves. As I said, I'll be back. I can't believe that. That's just fucking annoying. I will be back tomorrow with a new apartment and a new family to introduce you to. leave me some lovely comments down below. I'm going to be live on Twitch tonight as well. We are building in The Sims. We're continuing on with that little Christmas village street that we've been building. So do come along and join us. But if not, I'll see you all back here tomorrow. Goodbye.